When it comes to what they think of Britain's EU referendum, many world leaders have already put their cards on the table. The American president has come down against a Brexit. So has the German Chancellor, the Japanese Prime Minister, and other key players. But there is one world leader who, on Brexit, is keeping his cards very close to his chest. And that is the Kremlin leader. In public, poker-faced Vladimir Putin hasn't said anything at all about Britain's referendum. Mind you, in Britain, they've been saying plenty about Russia.
The only country, if the truth is told, that would like us to leave the EU is Russia. And that should probably tell us all that we need to know.
So, is that true? Is the Kremlin secretly betting on a Brexit? And if so, why? What kind of a game is Russia playing? Ask Russian officials that question, and they'll assure you Russia isn't even at the table.
I can say that Russia has nothing to do with Brexit at all. We're not involved in this process. We have no interests in this field.
No interests? Kremlin critics say Moscow is bluffing.
So if there's a Brexit, if there is crisis in the European Union, of course this will be a local propaganda victory. Because Moscow sees everything as a zero-sum game. So what's bad for the European Union is good for Russia. It's just as simple as that.
But why would a weaker EU deal Russia a stronger hand? Well, Moscow's game plan involves getting Brussels to scrap sanctions. The calculation may be that an EU in trouble would do that more quickly. As part of its strategy, Russia has been playing divide and rule, courting those EU states, like Greece, which are friendlier to Moscow. So the stakes couldn't be higher ahead of this EU referendum, not just for the British public, but for global players too, waiting to see how the cards fall. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.